tell you. You need a gavel.
Well, good afternoon.
There she goes.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
The speaker used her ring as a gavel. That was pretty good. Thank you. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. I want to first of all thank the presiding officers and the leaders in the legislature on both sides of the aisle for all of their hard work over the past 90 days of the legislative session. I would say this has been our most successful session yet. We enacted the largest tax cut package in state history to provide $2 billion of tax relief for retirees and struggling families and small businesses. We enacted a fiscally responsible and balanced budget. For the 8th year in a row, we've record-funded education. We've increased investments in our police, first responders, and public safety. And today we're going to be signing 79 bills into law. We haven't always agreed 100% of the time, but I really do want to thank the legislators on both sides of the aisle for working together with us in a bipartisan way, not just in this most recent legislative session, but over the past 8 years, and it's greatly appreciated. For 8 years, we've sent a very clear message that unlike just down the road in Washington, where there seems to be more divisiveness and dysfunction, that we actually can come together in a bipartisan way to change things for the better. And so with that, I'll ask the Senate President and the Speaker to say a few words before we start signing bills.
Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Governor. Thank you, Madam Speaker. Thanks to all who are here today. This was truly a historic session. It was a remarkable session in many, many ways. When you think back to how we started with Omicron and uncertainty and the resurgence of what was looking to be a very unclear year moving forward, we knew coming into this session that yet again we had an obligation to work together as a team on behalf of Maryland, on behalf of Marylanders, to ensure that they had the best possible opportunity with their health care, safety, and the building of our state's economy. That's what we talked about when we entered 90 days ago. We sit here today having accomplished the vast majority of those important priorities that we had sought to accomplish. And it is in no small testament to the work of sitting at a table, having hard conversations, and getting things done. That's what Marylanders want, and that is what we, the General Assembly, with the Hogan administration, were able to accomplish this year. I am so incredibly proud of the historic work we were able to do, from passing a balanced budget that sets us up for success for years to come, to passing policies, tackling climate change, looking at how Maryland families and workers will be able to thrive in the years ahead. We invested in seniors, we invested in the most vulnerable, we invested in young people, and we invested in our healthcare system. The last note I do want to make, and I think is probably of a personal note, is we're going to pass this year, and through the budget and legislation, probably the single largest investment that this state has ever made in mental health care. And as we have thought about the impact, truly, it is the most important impact post-COVID is going to be how this experience has impacted each and every one of us, and how we see the world, and how we view our future. And this year, by working together, the investments that we will make in the state of Maryland for mental health and the availability and access to mental health services is truly, truly historic and meaningful. With that, just want to thank my colleagues, the members of the Senate. This was a phenomenal year, and I hand it over to the esteemed Speaker.
Thank you very much, Governor, President, House and Senate members, ladies and gentlemen. This is a unique day today, the fact that all those people downstairs, people are actually coming to witness the bills that we have passed for them. Year after year, we do our very best to make life better for Maryland residents, particularly now after a 2-year pandemic where we were challenged to help people recover and stabilize our economy. We met the challenge head on and responded to Marylanders' immediate needs and some immediate threats to our values and way of life. We're fueling economic recovery from the bottom up and are reinforcing the very foundation of our economy, Maryland's families. The record tax relief we provided will help struggling Marylanders recover from the pandemic. Our climate solution legislation will help mitigate the impacts of climate change and give us cleaner air and water. Paid family and medical leave will provide Marylanders with a safety net when they have a baby or have a medical emergency. The astounding $800 million for the blueprint and an additional education funding will deliver world-class public schools and give every student a chance to succeed regardless of their zip code. We are addressing rising crime by increasing judicial transparency, providing record levels of public safety funding, and by getting unregistered and stolen guns off the street. We are preparing for some of the most restrictive abortion actions that we've seen in a generation by expanding access to reproductive care and expanding access to health care for those most in need. And we're creating more equity in our justice system by reforming unjust laws and rethinking outdated drug policies. We ended this session in a way where no one gets left behind in post-pandemic recovery, and everyone in Maryland has an opportunity for a better future. I am incredibly proud of what we have accomplished. I want to thank Governor Hogan and Senate President Ferguson for their partnership in the work. Now let's go and sign these bills.
Good. Thank you, Vice Speaker.
House Bill 896, Maryland Stadium Authority, increase of bond authorization, Camden Yards. House Bill 897, Economic Development, Sports Entertainment Facilities and Events, Prince George's County Blue Line Corridor Facilities, and Racing Facilities. House Bill 838, Senate Bill 474, Economic Development, Western Maryland Economic Future Investment Board, and Senator George C. Edwards Fund establishment.
As soon as I get that. Is it, they call her? Good. As soon as you see his thumb up, Joe's go.
House Bill 227, State Government Legal Employee Holiday, Juneteenth National Independence Day.
Good. Who said so?
No, 227. 227.
Right, that's now, so 277 and 234 is not.
Yep.
Good, Joe? He's giving us a
Okay. House Bill 277, Senate Bill 234, Public Schools, Purple Star Schools Program Establishment.
277.
Joe, and when he
You're doing this in order, so we'll be soon next. You're doing this in order, right? Supposedly, his order reads it.
Senate Bill 365, State Government, Maryland Veterans Commission Membership.
This commission, it's me.
House Bill 279, Senate Bill 654, Veterans Affairs, Communications, Outreach, and Advocacy Program, Veterans Advocacy and Education Act.
I'm sorry? Okay, so should I go look these people? 279, yeah.
279 is right now.
So if nobody picks up card downstairs,
But they're backed up now, so they're sure which picture to be in.
they didn't get their card.
No.
We don't go by this list, we go by these. Number 299.
Senate Bill 299, Education, Public and Non-Public Schools, Seizure Action Plans, Friendlies Act. Am I good?
Keeping an eye on Joe, you watch Joe.
House Bill 48, Senate Bill 94, Public Health, Maryland Suicide Fatality Review Committee.
House Bill 94.
We're not going in this order, we have a different order. Senate Bill 323, Senate Bill 323, House Bill 578, Public Health, Medications to treat an opioid use disorder, preferred and non-preferred medications.
This is what we're looking for right here. Come on.
You guys gotta slide up here. Hey, you guys gotta get on this side.
House Bill 1110, Environment, Lead Poisoning Prevention, Elevated Blood Lead Level.
House Bill 1110. 1110. House Bill 1110. Now. House Bill 1110. The next one, 190 and 178. 190.
Senate Bill 190, Tidal Fisheries Advisory Commission, Membership Term Alteration.
190. Senate Bill 190.
190. 190. No, then you got to place back here. Place back here. 190. 190. All right, 190. Got to go over there. What? Not 190. 190.
190.
What? Am I waiting behind it?
Senate Bill 178, Program Open Space, Local Projects, Federal Funds.
178. 178.
They're still up there. What's up?
House Bill 882, Natural Resources, Pocomoke River Wildland, Alteration of Boundaries.
I'm looking for 94.
I'm sorry, these need to stay in order. Please, you need to, yeah, this is why, no, no.
Wait, don't touch anything.
Absolutely
Don't
not.
touch anything. It's a process.
If we missed your bill, you have to go, we'll take, do it at the end. All right, what's the next one? 171. Okay.
Senate Bill 171, Environment, Public Participation Modernization Act.
Senate Bill 171, Environment.
171, you guys are good. Let's go, 171. 171?
Yeah.
Also. Let's go, you gotta roll.
If a bill is missed, then we do it at the end. So if you don't have the blue sheet of paper from downstairs, okay, so it's probably here. So we should get this.
Senate Bill 206, Department of Agriculture, Spay Neuter Fund Extension.
206. 206.
I'm sorry.
All the way back.
206.
206.
206.
House Bill 586, Senate Bill 489, Queen Anne's County Public Safety, Buildings Used for Agritourism.
Just go hop right up there. Go.
House Bill 12, Senate Bill 32, Worcester County Public Safety, Buildings Used for Agritourism.
House Bill 12.
House Bill 12. Go right
Senate
up.
Bill 32.
House Bill 12. Senate Bill 32. All the way back.
House Bill 302, Senate Bill 349, Baltimore County Property Tax, Credit for Homeowners Who Have Suffered a Hardship.
302.
Mm-hmm.
Try to speak louder.
Senate Bill 50, House Bill 87, Higher Education, Return Peace Corps Volunteers, In-State Tuition.
Senate Bill 50.
House Bill 503, Montgomery County Board of Education Residence Districts, Ken Gar Neighborhood.
503 Montgomery County, 503.
House Bill 804, Commissioner of Financial Regulation, Enhanced Consumer Protections and Enforcement Tools.
804.
804, all the way back.
Senate Bill 252, Commissioner of Financial Regulation, Enhanced Consumer Protections and Enforcement Tools.
Anyone else up there? 252, financial regulations. 252.
House Bill 448, State Board of Cosmetologists, Licensees, Supervision of Apprentices.
448.
House Bill 17, Campaign Finance, Recurring Contributions and Donations, Requirements.
Campaign finance.
House Bill 252, Senate Bill 369, Income Tax, Maryland Earned Income Tax Credit Assistance Program for Low-Income Families. House Bill 483, Homeowners Property Tax Credit, Identification of Eligible Homeowners.
483, homeowners property tax. 483.
483, Delegate Ivey, here we go.
It's Ivy.
Maybe give that to Jonathan and he'll hold it out. He can't hear.
Senate Bill 191, Maryland Department of Commerce Reporting Requirements and Purple Line Construction Zone Grant Program Alterations.
191. 191? Okay, are you 191? 191, okay. 191.
And then put it back in the basket. Face down.
In the basket,
Yes.
face down?
Senate Bill 192, State Procurement Minority Business Enterprise Program Reauthorization Extension.
Senate Bill 192.
192, anybody? 192, anybody? Hop all the way up there. 192. Go all the way up, all the way up. What's literally going on?
No, but I look at
All the way up. 192, 192.
So you're cheating. Being proactive. That's right.
Senate Bill 210, Tax Credits, Employer-Provided Commuter Benefits, Expansion and Administration.
Senate Bill 210.
210, anybody? 210. Going once.
Going twice. Brandon, that sounds good. I'll take credit for it.
Senate Bill 218, Vehicle Laws, Driver's Licenses and Identification Cards, Temporary Renewal.
Driver's licenses. Driver's
They're
licenses.
already up.
Driver's licenses.
They're already up.
Oh.
House Bill 221, Senate Bill 665, Natural Resources, Healing, Hunting, and Fishing Fund, No Cost Licenses and Stamps.
You ready? Landfill, I know landfill.
House Bill 900, Death Certificates, Fees, First Responders Killed in the Line of Duty.
900 death certificates.
Go ahead, delegate.
900 death certificates.
Right up.
Got it now. I'm next. That's me.
How many we have left? Got a small number.
Senate Bill 2, Mental Health Law, Petitions for Emergency Evaluation, Electronic Record.
Mental health law.
Okay, so we need to get their bill numbers. Can we find out what's in the record?
Senate Bill 406, Annual Corrective Bill.
Somebody from DLS wanted to sign it. So we need to find out what the bill numbers are. We need their bill numbers.
Okay, there's 109. Is that across? Senate Bill 109.
HB 497.
Senate Bill 226, Annual Curative Bill.
226, corrective bill.
It's very different.
All right, I need to know, so now what do I do? I don't have a list.
I know. But is it now we're doing them because
Yeah, they're the same bill. They're both things signed.
them to order.
All right,
So do I have a list or anything?
and then which ones do you read?
You guys have the blue sheet?
The numbers. Do not worry about the sign.
House Bill 497, Senate Bill 109.
All right, thanks, guys.
Okay. SB5 and HB 479. No shows.
Here you go.
Okay.
Ross.
These are no shows.
Okay.
I've got it.
You got your copy.
Yes.
We have a bill.
What's your bill number? HB 87, State Bill 87.
SB5. These are the ones.
You got Delegate Rogers, 5. I just did. Okay, Senate Bill 5.
Senate Bill 5 and House Bill 479.
Delegate Rogers. We just need to create. Stay.
Senate Bill 182, State Board of Electricians, Sunset Extension.
182.
Senate Bill 5.
184.
Senate Bill 184, State Board of Heating, Ventilation, Air Conditioning, and Refrigeration Contractors, Sunset Extension. Senate Bill 211, State Board for Professional Engineers, Sunset Extension.
Are those the no-shows that we're reading off?
Senate Bill 193, State Board of Plumbing, Sunset Extensions.
Okay.
What do we do next? Senate Bill 219, Office of Cemetery Oversight, Sunset Extension.
They're going to do anyone.
No shows.
And just put them down. Are we done? Okay.
House Bill 479, Senate Bill 5.
479. Senate Bill
479.
5.
House Bill 87, Senate Bill 50.
Yeah, I don't either, actually.
Senate Bill 50, House Bill 87.
We need to know what bill 94.
48, the boot sheet.
Okay, I just need the bill number.
539.
Senate Bill 96.
635. Senate Bill 539 and House Bill 635 together.
Senate Bill 539, House Bill 635.
I need a another bill.
Okay, one more time.
Senate Bill 94, Senate Bill 94, 48, House Bill 48.
That's the last one?
Senate Bill 94, House Bill 48.
Senate Bill 94, House Bill 48. House Bill 1247.
Need a blue sheet next time, all right?
Turned it in, he took it at the door.
We don't have a blue sheet.
House Bill 1247.
This is the last one.
What? Melissa, is it possible to do 181? So it's 181, Senate Bill 181. Director Higgs was walking, I don't know where he went.
Let's do one.
Okay, Senate Bill 181. Okay, okay, next one. Sounds good, that's fine. That's fine.
What's up?
Okay, thanks, everyone.